at the 3. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, you can get that from Jokic, a well-balanced game. We know about playmaking, but the 3-ball, part of his arsenal.
And Beverly kicks to Leonard. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Morris passes to Jokic. Back to Morris. Outside for Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Shot clock at 5. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Jokic has got 5 now.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Here's George. Kicks it out to Leonard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Millsap. Feeds to Grant. Clock at 6.
Just such an elite defender with unreal instincts. Kawhi Leonard, consistent at locking up whoever it is he's guarding.
Here's Murray. Second chance shot, and it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Stolen by Grant. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And the basket is good.
I think Jeremy Grant's becoming better and better defensively. Nice job of swiping the ball away that time.
Outside, George. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Grant. Millsap in the corner. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Denver leading by 5. Grant outside. Over George. No good from Grant.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Morris against Beverly. Launches it. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic in a smart place there, collects the offensive rebound, very alert, and cleans up the mess.
Beverly against Millsap. Beverly looking around. The pass to Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morris kicks to George. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Grant will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Passes it to Murray. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
Now, here's Zubac. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 2, and it's Beverly missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Morris against Beverly. Pass to Grant. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Grant's got 5 now.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Zubac finds Leonard.
And the defender was slow reacting, didn't fully account for Kawhi's quickness. Slow played him and gets to the free throw line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And when he came into the NBA, Kawhi Leonard wasn't the most refined player, but something in Spurs management and with the work of the coaching staff, they found a superstar.
Outside Millsap. Murray with it. Guarded now by Morris. And it's Paul George with the foul. Jokic inside. Working on Zubac.
Yeah, Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw, good. Jokic.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic.
Lou Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. And Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. A game like this is often pivotal to the outcome of a series because, as coach said, a win tonight gives them a 3-1 lead with 2 chances to finish things off at home. And that's going to make this one a dogfight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Clippers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
George finds Beverly. Outside, George. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, that's Paul George's game. Most accurate when somebody's feeding him and he's got his feet set.
Beverly against Morris. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. The tray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And here's Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the dish to Morris. George looking over the floor. That doesn't go either for George.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11-point game. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Williams. Wing shot on the way. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Porter's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Harrell's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 11. Pass to Jokic. Poked away. Millsap against Morris. Porter dishes to Morris. Millsap passes to Murray from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Beverly finds George. The shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. The pass to Morris. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. He's good with the little jumper in close. Jokic has got 11.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A different look for Denver. Bates Diop's checked in, and it's Torrey Craig in for Monte Morris. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Landry Shamet comes in for Patrick Beverly. Harrell kicks to Williams. Outside, George. Back to Williams. They could use a bucket. And it's Denver with the rebound. Passes to Craig. Back to Jokic. Here's Bates Diop. Not going to go that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Outside, George. The three. Knocks down the three ball. George has got his second basket of the night.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Pass to Bates Diop. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
George passes to Harrell. Shamet with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's George. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Shamet. Murray against Williams. Outside, George. And it's George again missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Williams kicks to Harrell. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Here's Williams. 1:11 left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Now, here's Shamet. Tight defense on him. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hardworking guy.
And Porter drops them both. Clippers trail by 17. Outside Williams. Softly drops in the floater.
Delicate with the floater there, up over the top. It's like Lou Williams has shot that one before, Kevin.
Craig passes to Bates Diop. Now the pass to Murray. Here's Bates Diop, 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. On the wing, Williams. Now Harrell. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's George. Over Porter. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 13. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, Shamet Leonard are on the wings. Montrezl Harrell is out there with JaMychal Green, and it's Williams at point guard. Back to Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Porter drops them both. Here is Williams. Pass to Shamet. Back to Williams. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bates Diop misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Bates Diop.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Leonard on the wing. Outside Green. Back to Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Craig passes to Porter. Murray left side. Here's Bates Diop. He has 5. Here's Plumlee. Green with the block. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Plumlee, and Harrell slams it in.
Harrell did everything he could there to try to get the and one opportunity. Let's see if he can knock down some free throws.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Monte Morris comes in for Jamal Murray. The free throw off from Harrell.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
Bates Diop, the pass to Plumlee. Morris, left side, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Leonard. 17-foot shot on the way. Vonleh with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Morris inside. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Just a level of power and explosiveness. Leonard just tenacious at the rim.
Morris passes to Plumlee. It's Vonleh atop the key. Pass to Bates Diop. Got a piece of it. Shamet with the steal. Kicks it to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
So good at scoring over the defense, Lou Williams. It's like he's better under pressure or with more difficult shots from time to time.
Morris passes to Plumlee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Williams, and the lead is down inside single digits. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
And Plumlee kicks to Vonleh. The Nuggets with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second free throw.
And they continue to control the glass.
And there's the pass to Grant. Outside Millsap. Back to Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
For Denver, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first free throw is good.
And Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
And Grant drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Shamet finds Leonard. It's blocked.
Well, you notice the length there from Vonleh, allowing him to get that shot block. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Leonard. The Clippers have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And he makes the first.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Leonard hits them both. Denver leading by 10. Morris kicks to Craig. Passes it to Millsap. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Shamet's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Zubac. And here is Shamet. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard against Grant. 5 to shoot. For 3. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Leonard.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Craig kicks to Millsap. Now here's Grant. 10 points for him. Morris, no good. On the wing, Morris. The rebound by Grant.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Vonleh. And Millsap slams it in.
There's competing right now. Millsap wanting to make the most out of that possession.
And here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. Morris with the ball. Back to Shamet. And the pass to Zubac. Here's Morris. No good on the shot. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And it's Grant in the corner. Shoots over Leonard. Here's Vonleh. And the dunk by Vonleh.
This is a kid who loves to play. Vonleh working hard on the offensive boards, then going into a myriad of moves that he's been developing for the score.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Leonard draws the double. Back to Beverly, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Morris against Beverly. Morris dishes to Vonleh. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Because of that strength and length, Vonleh's shot is very difficult to get to, as the defender learns that time.
The Nuggets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Free throw good, Vonleh.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A much improved free throw shooter from when he first came into the league. Vonleh is that big you'd prefer not to send to the line.
Leonard draws the double. Back to George. Back to Leonard. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Millsap's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Out to Morris. Passes it to Craig. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Knocks it loose. Morris outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morris has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there. One of his better qualities as a passing big.
Leonard draws the double. Here's Beverly. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Beverly's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Morris against Beverly. Outside Millsap. Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Zubac. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Nuggets with some changes. Michael Porter comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Jamal Murray in for Torrey Craig. Clippers trail by 14. Jokic with the steal. In the corner, it's Morris. Stolen by Beverly. There's 1:34 left in the first half. George against Jokic. George passes to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
And when you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Bounce pass from Morris. Jokic finds Porter. Right wing. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Leonard on the wing. Back to Beverly. George, that's a two-pointer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Nuggets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Free throw drops for Millsap.
Now, Paul Millsap, pretty steady throughout his career from the free throw line. Struggled a bit last year. Let's see if he can stay on pace for this campaign.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Bates Diop's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Green comes in for Leonard. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Both free throws good for Millsap.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
From deep, George. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Harrell. Jokic, no good. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Denver, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. For the Nuggets, to keep the series competitive, they know they have to win tonight, and that pressure has brought out the best in them. They don't look like a team that's willing to go down 3-1 in this series. They want to even it up. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Here's George. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Jamal Murray is out there with Monte Morris, and it's Grant in at the small forward position. George double-teamed, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Clippers now. Morris kicks to Beverly. Pass to Zubac. Here's the three. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Jokic. Back to Morris, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
George against Murray. Jokic on top, lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by George. Clippers trail by 12. Now Beverly. Here's George. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Nuggets. Millsap's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul George with the steal. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's a pretty impressive finish for Montrezl Harrell.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Beverly. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Morris kicks to Murray. Jokic inside. Working on Zubac. Unloads from 13. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 12.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range, finding some footing there.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Passes it to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside for Millsap. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Millsap's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Smart play. Millsap reading the defense and understands that this is his shot to take.
Pass to Leonard. Over Millsap. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's Jokic top of the key. And the three off target.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Leonard against Millsap. Clock at 6. Here's Morris. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Grant. Knocked away. Stolen by Beverly. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Morris outside. Nailed from three-point land. Morris has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Murray outside. Grant surveying the D. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That is a good option. You could throw that ball just about anywhere, even the top of the square. Jeremy Grant ripping one off.
Pass to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 6 to shoot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Leonard.
You know, what a game by Leonard, but you wouldn't know it by the way he's reacting out there, just stone-faced, but getting the job done.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Vonleh's checked in for Jokic. Plumlee comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Torrey Craig in for Morris. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Landry Shamet's checked in for Marcus Morris. Clippers trail by 7. Oh, Leonard in position. And it's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Steps back and shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Denver leading by 7. Here's Craig. George with the defensive effort. Looking to get it going. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Porter's checked in for Grant. Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Murray for 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Shamet's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks it to Harrell. To the inside, Leonard. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Leonard's got 25 points. Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Murray against George. Murray the pass to Plumlee. Murray outside. Paul George with the steal. Here's Shamet, and it's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. For the Clippers, Green, he's checked in for George, and it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. And so here are the Clippers, trailing by 5. Shamet finds Leonard. There's the pass to Harrell. Over Vonleh. And it's Harrell missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And finished off by Porter.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Here's Williams. Rebound by the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Porter dishes to Vonleh. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, Vonleh. Denver making a switch here. Bates Diop's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. George is checked in. And both free throws good for Vonleh. And it's Williams with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 9-point game. Now here is George. Defense is right there. Off with the layup. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
On the wing, George. Passes to Harrell. Clock at 4. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Murray the pass to Plumlee. Porter in the corner. And another miss by Denver. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams kicks to George. Leonard the bounce pass and the wide open shot from Green. And again Los Angeles with the triple.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Murray outside. Offensive rebound, second shot opportunity, and Vonleh finishes it off. Vonleh's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Bates Diop, defended by George. Here's Bates Diop, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George. First one falls for him. Good on both. Now here's Leonard. 27 points for him. Leonard draws the double. Williams up on top. And here's George. He's got 8. Misses from close range.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Porter. Here's Bates Diop, defended by George. 4 on the shot clock. Porter, no luck. Clippers trail by 9. George finds Williams. Back to George. Porter against Leonard. Launches a 3. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. Here's Bates Diop. He's guarded by Williams. And Bates Diop gets it to go. Bates Diop's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Monte Morris is checked in for Denver. Clippers trail by 11. Williams passes to Leonard. Over Porter. Leonard, no luck.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there. And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Morris. George dishes to Harrell, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee, hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Leonard draws the double, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Clippers with the ball. Green kicks to Williams. Dishes it to Leonard. 5 on the clock. To stop the run. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he's made himself into such a reliable scorer. Hard not to call Leonard's number as often as possible.
Morris passes to Murray. Morris against Harrell. Another shot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Jokic, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Morris is checked in for Leonard. Morris, no good on the free throw. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. Down by 12. Here's Green. The shake. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Morris kicks to Plumlee. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Porter passes to Morris. From outside the arc, that's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, George. That one wide left. And so it's the Denver Nuggets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Williams is out there with Paul George. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Green in at the 4-man position. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The lead is 15. Here's Bates Diop. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Bates Diop gets it to go. Bates Diop's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Denver. Williams dishes to Harrell. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for Green. Williams from outside doesn't get it to drop for him.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Clippers trail by 17. Here's George, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Paul George has definitely garnered some strength through the years now, and he's developed that over time in the offseason, being diligent with his work ethic and gets through contact on that play.
Porter looking it over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw good, Porter. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Porter drops them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Poked loose. Jokic with the steal. Here's Bates Diop. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Williams' shot is off. Denver leading by 17. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Denver making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Morris against Beverly. Morris looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot from deep three-point range, and it's Beverly missing.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Williams against Millsap. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Off his foot, and the officials saying it was kicked. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Just 5 to shoot. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Pass to Morris. Beverly with the ball. Back to Morris. Williams for 3. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Down low, here's Jokic, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. No good again that time.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Beverly up top, covered by Morris. And Beverly kicks to Harrell. 4 on the clock. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. The 3 from Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And the first one drops. Leonard hits them both. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. To the paint. Back to Grant. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Williams with the ball. Now Leonard. Clock at 6. Morris outside. Shoots over Grant. Morris, no good.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That free throw good from Morris. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Williams attacking. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away using those long arms.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Los Angeles. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Grant against Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Back to Williams. Can they get it? That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Millsap in the corner. Good work defensively by Morris. LA has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Beverly, count the basket.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly is not going to back down from anybody. Even inside, he feels comfortable shooting under that kind of pressure.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Jokic. Harris comes in for Paul Millsap. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Barton subbed in for Morris. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Joakim Noah's checked in for Zubats. Patterson comes in for Morris. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Lou Williams. On offense, here are the Clippers. Out left to the wing. Now the pass to Noah. Now Jackson. To the wing on the left. Here's Magruder. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 23. Stolen by Beverly. And now the Clippers on the break. From deep, it's deflected.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Vonleh. Millsap comes in for Gary Harris. Murray's checked in for Troy Daniels. And Monte Morris subbed in for Will Barton. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Noah. Marcus Morris comes in for Patrick Patterson. Leonard, he's checked in for Rodney Magruder. And George is subbed in for Jackson.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And it's Leonard, that time on the assist by Beverly. And that's now 33 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Falling into a two-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. And Beverly kicks to Morris. Leonard draws the double, passes it to Beverly. The shot from 20 feet away. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Grant the pass to Morris. Murray outside. Out to Morris. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
It's like he's got a couple of suction cups at the end of those long arms, those huge hands from Kawhi, helpful on the glass.
Morris passes to Jokic. And it's Grant in the corner. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Denver now. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They have a 19-point lead. And George gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Murray outside. To the wing right side. Grant finds Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. No good from Grant.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Morris against Leonard. Pass to Jokic. Over George. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the floor spacing with this offense because Jokic at the center can move the ball just about anywhere you want, and now he's attacking the paint.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 21. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Zubac. Patterson comes in for Morris. Rodney Magruder's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. And finished off by Noah.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
There's 1:38 left here in the 4th quarter. Barton left side. Pass to Plumlee. Here is Daniels. Pulls up on the wing. No good there. Here's the Clippers. stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Nuggets.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out, and doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jokic.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Barton, just 2 to shoot, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Shamet kicks it to Noah. Back to Shamet. The pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Vonleh. Barton outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Noah. Here's Magruder. Now here's Patterson. Plumlee with some nice D. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Strega. All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.